What's up, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. Today we're looking at the Olight R50 Pro Seeker. Now, there's two different versions of this. There's I guess you can call it the standard version, and then they have a law enforcement version, which I should be getting in later this week. But I've had this light for a couple days, and I'm really like the size of it. It's a great size. It's very bright. If you want a bright light, it has a max output of 3200 lumens, and it's just a great size. It's got a single side switch that you do all the control with. You can go through the 4 different brightnesses, and it is magnetic charger. It's their new magnetic charging system where it just comes with a little tail piece type thing, and it magnetizes to the tail cap and it will charge. The included battery is an Olight 3.7 volts, 4500 milliamp hours. It's a big Olight battery here. It is rechargeable too. It's cool. You don't even got to remove the battery to charge it. So like I said, it's a simple light. We'll go ahead and take a look around it here real quick. It has the LED included is a Cree XHP 70 CW. So it's a very bright LED. It does have kind of an orange peel finish on the reflector, and then we have the Olight blue trim around it. Olight here on top, then we have some slots in it that kind of dissipates the heat. This will get warm. It doesn't get super hot, but it does get warm if you have this thing on high for quite some time. Looking down a little further, we have the side switch, and this is just a nice low profile side switch, and it is rubberized. It's got the blue trim around it. It looks very nice. Feels very responsive. You can go through the modes simply. You just press it once to turn it on, and then you do kind of a longer hold, and that will cycle through the different modes. Anytime you can double press, that will take you directly to the turbo, and you can also triple press, and that will give you a blinding strobe. Also with the side switch, it does have a lockout feature where you hold it down for 3 seconds and then it will lock out. You won't be able to turn it on. Good feature if it's going to be in a bag. And then to unlock it, you just hold it down again for another 3 seconds and it will go out. This also does have memory, which means when you turn it off in a certain brightness, when you turn it back on, it'll be in that same brightness. On the handle, it's a nice checkered grip. Over on the back, something I did want to point out, because I have no idea what it is. It looks like a little sensor or some kind of thing. It's like I honestly have no idea what it is. So maybe if you know what it is, leave a comment in the description, because I have no idea what that thing is. But anyway, it's got the kind of checkered pattern handle grip. Down here on the tail cap, it is magnetic. You can magnetize this upwards or sideways, so it's very handy. One thing though, there's no place for a lanyard on this. There's no place to kind of, this would be a good flashlight to kind of, that you'd want to almost have a lanyard on it. So it's not too big for a lanyard, but there's no spot for a lanyard. And also there's no belt clip. I think they could have almost possibly kind of made a belt clip for this thing. That would have been pretty sweet. But it does come with a very nice Olight holster. It's a nice holster for sure, and that way you can holster it and put it on a belt or whatnot. So we already talked about the battery that was included. This does have a 250 meter throw, and it's a pretty wide spread. When you go out and shine this thing around, you're lighting up the area that's in front of you. It's very, very bright. Like I said, 3200 lumen max output, and that's at turbo, and then it will drop down to 1000 lumens after 1.5 minutes. So you get the 1.5 minutes of 3200 lumens, then it drops down to 1000 lumens, which is still, the way this thing throws, it looks brighter. Like for instance, like the R30, I don't know, it just throws a little bit brighter in my opinion. But anyway, we go down to high is 1500 lumens for 10 minutes, and then it drops down to 1000 lumens for 160 minutes. Medium is 400 lumens at 7.5 hours, and low is 60 lumens at 50 hours. We take a look at what comes in the box. It actually comes with a wall charger, the USB cable, the magnetic USB cable, and a wall charger. And the wall charger, it's like a 2-piece, so you actually twist those prongs on. I'm not sure if they do that so you can break down smaller if you're putting it in a bag, but Either way, it just kind of slides in and you twist it, and then you can untwist it. So you do have the wall charger, or you can charge this off USB. Like I said, the magnetic charging on this thing is very strong. It's not like wimpy whatsoever. It's a very nice charging system. Also, like I said, you do get a holster, so you can holster it, and it's a nice firm holster. This isn't a cheap holster by any means. It's got the Olight brand on the top and a little leather section. So there you go, the R50 Pro Seeker. I think this is an excellent all-around light. Later this week, I hope I can review the law enforcement version of this, because I'm really digging this light, and I think maybe the charging system is different. I'm not sure, but we'll look at that too. But I'll put a link in the description. That's that. Thanks for watching.